Hello everyone, welcome to the Chariot Open. My name is Luke Elvey, with me John McCarthy, and we're pleased to have you as our PGA Tour coverage begins.
Thanks for that intro, Luke, and we are preparing to kick things off today on a fantastic course. What can you tell us about the first hole? What are we looking at?
Well, John, if you can avoid the cluster of bunkers on the left-hand side of the fairway, John, this par 4 opening hole will be pretty much straightforward. The green is also protected by bunkers, but it's a large green, so hopefully the players won't have too much trouble hitting it.
Thanks, Luke. Talk to you soon. And this is about 20 feet away. Very nicely done. Long putt right into the cup. And starting the round with a birdie. And now let's move to the second hole. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 175 yards away here. I think that's a 5-iron. Oh, a bit too much club on the 6-iron here. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. I think the wind got hold of that shot. And this putt is needed to save par. This could be the shot, folks. And that one drops for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot. Now let's see how this bunker gets dealt with here. And safely back in the fairway. And from about 250 yards away. Oh my. Very nice shot there, folks. Little chip out of the rough and into the cup. And after that hole, 2 under. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. Going with the 8-iron. I think he'll like that. And this for the birdie. And for the par. And a decent putt. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And teeing off on this par 4. And about 185 yards to the pin. And here's a hybrid shot. And this is looking a bit long, I think. And he's probably going to like that. From 14 feet. And that one will go for birdie. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And moving on to the 6th here. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. $125 yards to go here. And he won't be too pleased with that. Let's see how they get out of this one. And this putt is essential to save par. Ooh, that's too bad. And this putt is for bogey. And that one will drop. And our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Going with a pitching wedge here. And I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. And setting up in the sand. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. And that shot's back into the short stuff. From 125 yards out. Might be a bit too much club on this one. "14 feet away. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And about 5 feet to go here. Oh, that's bad luck there. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And a good putt. And after that hole, he will go up to even par. And next up is the par 5. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And it's a little hard for me to see everything here today, folks. That one actually ended up in the rough. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there. And unfortunately, the golf gods have spoken, and the eagle is not going to happen. Okay, Luke, into the final stretch of this event, really. I'm curious as to what you're seeing on the course today.
Well, overall, nothing to write home about here, but there were a few promising moments throughout that round. This back nine will tell us how it all play out.
Thanks, Luke. Now let's get back to it. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway, though. And that lie will be much more easy than the last one. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Missing the approach on that one. And if this putt drops, they can save par. Ooh, just missing here. And this one is for the bogey. And that hole's going to put him up to even par. And now the 11th hole. Well, that was unfortunate. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. It's about 6 feet to go here. Oh my goodness, just missed. This putt is for the bogey. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And today's score to beat is 12 under par. And the wind could be an issue here. Let's see how the tee shot goes. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. Okay, and about 145 yards left. And here's an 8-iron. I think the 8-iron was a bit much on this one. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. A bit too much club on that one. And to save par. Nice little putt. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now the 13th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And I apologize, we've actually ended up in the rough. And he'll be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 170 yards out. Here's a 9-iron. I think he'll be happy with that. 34 feet to go. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And for the par. And a nice putt there. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. Yeah, apologies to the folks at home, but that one actually ended up in the rough. And this putt is for birdie. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And the score to beat today seems to be 12 under par right now. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. Yeah, I think you'll like that. All right, 20 feet out. Five feet to go here. And a nice putt. And one over for the day after that hole. And let's see what the 17th has in store. And this is not looking promising. No, not a good approach shot there. Wow, nicely done. That is putting par very much within reach on this hole. And that one will drop for par. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And I think he's going to like that. About 160 yards to the pin here. Going with the 8-iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this next putt for a 72 final round score. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. And for the par. And a nice putt. And Luke, as his event comes to an end, don't know really what else to say, but he just wasn't there, and he wasn't on when he needed to be today.
Well, this performance wasn't stellar by any stretch, John. Hopefully they've learned some valuable lessons and gained some experience. Well, that's going to do it from here. I'm Luke Elvey, and from
Hello everyone, thanks for joining us for the Whitstable Championship.
My name is Luke Elvey, and with me is John McCarthy, as we get ready to bring you all of today's action.
Well, thanks for the intro, Luke. Great to be here with you, as always. What's happening?
Just getting ready for this next round of golf, John. I'm looking forward to seeing if these guys can take it deep.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk soon. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And starting the day off at 1 over. And now setting up on this par 3. Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron. I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And that hole will bring him down to even par. And now let's move to the third hole. And he won't be too pleased with that. And about 12 feet from the cup. Ooh, that was very close. And this for the bogey. And our leader today currently has a round of 8 under. And now the fourth hole. And a promising looking shot here. And about 215 yards out from here. Going with the 5 iron here. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. Ooh, and just inches away. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And he's going to go down to even par after that hole. And here we are on the 5th. That shot sounded a little off. Really nicely done out of the sand, and that is putting par very much within grasp. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. And this is about a 4-footer. And that drops for bogey. And it looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one. Well, folks, I don't think he's gonna like that. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. And that looks like a 5-iron. I'm not sure he connected cleanly with that one. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. And the wind has to be a factor in that. And a shot like that is putting par back on the table for this hole. Nicely done. And the par putt will drop. And +1 on the day after that hole. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 180 yards to the pin. And going with the 6-iron. And he may have overshot the green on this one. And not the best approach shot. Too much club. And this to save the par. That would have been par, but just a near miss there. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings. And now setting up for this par 5. Nothing wrong with that. And I think he will like that. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. Wind could come into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And this one could be in the rough, but could not be. Let's find out. And this is going towards the water hazard. Okay, and from 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. And this putt's about 13 feet from the cup. Ooh, just missing here. And this one for the double. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And we have Luke back with us. Hello, Luke. What are you seeing out there from your point of view today?
It's a shame when you see this. Outside the top 10 and starting to plummet. Someone might need to call the paramedics.
Thanks, Luke. Let's chat again at the 18th. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And my apologies, that actually ended up in the rough. He's got to be pleased with that. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that'll drop for birdie. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. Poor approach shot there. And about 16 feet left to go. That one will drop for par. And our leader currently sitting at 11 under par. And moving along now on the 12th hole. And no good. And sensing something was off on that swing. And this putt to save par. Just missing here. And this putt is for bogey. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, currently sitting at 4 over for the day. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about 120 yards out from here. And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And our leader today is currently at 11 under. And now the 14th hole. And this shot's looking promising. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one goes in for the bird. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. From here, 110 yards to the pin. And he's got to be happy with that. And this for the birdie. And this for the par. And that putt drops. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And setting up on the 16th tee. Looks like a 7-iron. Look out, it's gonna get sandy. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Really nice shot out of the sand. Setting up about 12 feet away. Ooh. And this one for bogey. And the putt will drop. And as we look at the scoreboard, the score to beat is 11 under par. And number 17. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And from about 250 yards out. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. And just missing. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. For the bird. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. moving on to the 18th hole. And he will like that. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. I think that's a 5-iron. And something sounded off with that swing. And that one's going to miss the green. Didn't have enough club on that one. Just a lovely little shot out of the sand. That's putting par very much in grasp. And this next putt for a final round score of 74. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops for bogey. And as his event comes to an end, Luke, it seemed like he just didn't have that competitive streak that we see in some of the other golfers out there.
Well, as they say, John, a tough day on the golf course beats a good day in the office any day. On behalf of our hard-working production crew and all the team in the truck, I'm Luke Elvey, saying so long for now. Hello everyone, great to have your company for the Southern Open. My name is Luke Elvey, alongside me as always is John McCarthy, and we're excited to bring this day's action to you.
Thanks for the intro, Luke. We are at Beaumont Crossing today, and I walked the course earlier. It looks in fine shape. What are you going to tell us about the first hole?
Well, John, the first hole is a player's choice. There are 2 paths off the tee. The safer option is going left of the water, which provides the player with a larger landing area. But if they want to be more aggressive and go over to the right, there's only a tiny landing area and a large bunker there. However, the approach shot will be nothing more than a pitch shot in.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you later on. And this one's for birdie. And that one will drop. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And setting up for this next tee off. The wind could be an issue here. Let's see. And about 5 feet from the cup. And that one drops for the birdie. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 9 under. And now setting up on the par 3. Going with the 6-iron. You know, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. And missing the approach on that one. I'm not sure, but I think the wind might have had something to do with that. And 18 feet to go here. And this putt is for bogey. Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. All right, here's the 4th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. It looks like it's going long. And he's taking this one through some branches. And that is not bound for the dance floor. Too much club on that, I think. This putt's about a 2-footer here. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. And here's an 8-iron. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one. And this to save par. And he's going to move down in the standings after that hole. And I don't think he's going to like that. And now the 6th hole. It didn't look like he had clean contact on that one. And this is for birdie. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And as we look at the scoreboard, our leader is currently having a round of 9 under par. And now teeing off on this par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And this is to save par. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And the 8th hole is next. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. And about 5 feet to go here. And that one's going to go for par. And our leader today currently sitting at 9 under par. And on to the 9th hole. Going with the 8 iron. I think he's going to like that. And tapping in for the par. And as we finish the front 9, let's check in with Luke Alvey. Luke, what's happening up there on the leaderboard?
John, the leader, is currently sitting at 10 under par. It's pretty impressive play.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. Ooh, unfortunate. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. Oh, man. And that chip drops. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And setting up for the par 3 hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This one's looking pretty good. And about 19 feet to the cup. Ooh, and it just misses. This one's about 7 feet away. And that one will drop. All right, and our leader today, currently at 12 under par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. And that shot has ended up in the rough again. I would definitely take this lie over the last one, though. And this putt is essential for saving par. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. And now setting up for the par 4. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And this one's for birdie. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And for the par. And finishing this one with a good putt. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And setting up now on the 15th tee. And I think he's gonna like that. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway. Wow, that was nice. And that is going to make birdie a whole lot easier. And that one will drop for birdie. And currently our leader is sitting at 11 under par. And teeing off on this par 4. And about 8 feet to the cup from here. And that putt will drop for birdie. And they're 6 under on the day after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron. Just going right through the brush on this one. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. This one's about 6 feet away. And that par putt will drop. And the score to beat right now is 13 under. And as he tees off here on the final hole, gotta wonder what's going through his head. He's 7 strokes off the lead. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's gonna end up. Very nice shot out of the bunker, and I'm thinking birdie. And this next putt for a 63 on the final round. And that one goes for birdie. And Luke, as his event comes to an end, I don't think he's going to be writing home about anything in particular this week. Pretty middle of the pack finish for him.
The game of golf can do that to you, John. Some days you think you're top of the world, and other days mediocrity reigns. On behalf of John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey. Look forward to your company next time.